Well, we are coming up on those colder months, the winter season, and that is the hardest time of year for our friends that are living without shelter. So if you've got a big heart and some time to give, we are talking to a very special guest. We've got Mike Agnew, the site director with Code Purple of the Cape, joining us again today. Welcome back to the CoastLife Couch.
Thank you very much.
Happy to have you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here.
You guys have a special need. First of all, thank you for all the work that you guys do for our unsheltered community in our area. But you are calling to action some more volunteers.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So every year we have a shelter that operates between December 1st and March 15th. Throughout Sussex County, we have 7 shelters. I focus primarily on 2 in the Rehoboth Beach and Lewis area. We have a men's shelter. It's at St. Jude, the Apostle on Coastal Highway. And then we have a women's shelter at the Lutheran Church of Our Savior, which, if you don't know where that is, it's right behind the Big Fish. So many people know that. So the shelter operates with 14 guests each night, and it requires volunteers. We have 3 really important volunteer positions, but 10 overall volunteer roles each night. So. In both shelters, we have an intake assistant, sort of like checking into a hotel, right? So the guest comes in, signs in, anything that they might need, maybe clothing. We also have a hot meal each night. We also have an overnight host. The overnight host will stay with our guests each night from about 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock the following morning. We have one of those paratransit vehicles from DART. So we're able to move our guests up and down Coastal Highway. In the morning, we take them to the Community Resource Center in Rehoboth Beach.
Love it there.
And we're open 105 nights, no matter what the weather is. So it's open from December 1st to March 15th nonstop. So we have more than 1,000 spots to fill.
Wow.
1,000 spots.
That is a lot of spots to fill. And I know we've got a lot of people on Delmarva and near and around our Delaware beaches that have big hearts and some time to give. So.
After a cold day outside, they're interested in something to eat and being warm in a safe place for the evening. But it's such a rewarding opportunity to be a host. Many people have said that in many ways, their view of the world has changed, right? They end up inviting others to do the same. So in our first year, 2 years ago now at the men's shelter, we had about 80 volunteers. This past year, we grew to over 150 volunteers.
That's great.
But we still need more. So we're looking for more volunteers as we need to fill 1,000 spots throughout the season. So I think it's a great opportunity for people like myself that are retired to come out and try something. We have an information night coming up. That's this November 11th. So November 11th is a Monday night, 6:30 at St. Jude. Scan it with your phone and you can pre-register for that evening. In any case, you'll find out everything about the program, including what it's like to go through an evening in the shelter. You know, what's one night in the shelter like? What goes on throughout the night? We'll have many of our volunteers there who've already done it. And we'll have a lot of discussion about Code Purple, its background, the purpose, and how to manage an evening in the shelter.
Perfect. All right. Sounds great.
It works out really well.
Yeah, sounds like a great opportunity to ask some questions, get all the information that you need. So one more time, the time and date of that information night.
So it's November 11th. That's a Monday. And it's at St. Jude the Apostle, right on Coastal Highway in Lewis.
Good opportunity.
So Mike, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Telling us about what you do and how you serve those who are unsheltered in our community, and what you can do to give back to that community and maybe try something new and go to love our neighbors.
Exactly.
A little bit more. But we have some more CoastLife that you're also going to love. That's on the way when we get back.